She's a writer, and this is Eunice Trotter today. For the past 6 years, she served as Marketing Communications Specialist for American Senior Communities. Eunice is a people person who prides herself on accuracy and getting seniors to open up. Eunice always loved writing, even keeping a journal as a small child. These skills served her well as an adult.
There were writers in my family, and they kind of gave me the bug. I kept a diary. That's how I started writing. And
when you were a little girl?
Yeah, that's the way a lot of us do it too. So I started a diary, and from there it grew into volunteering at a newspaper, which was the Indianapolis Recorder. I worked, as I told you, as a journalist at the Star until 1986, and I left and I purchased the Indianapolis Recorder newspaper and ran that for about 4 or 5 years and sold it. And then I began traveling all over the country, working at papers from east to west, New York Post, Florida's Florida Today, in California, the Stockton Record, Lafayette, Fort Wayne. I was an editor in Fort Wayne for 5 or 6 years. So I just had a good old time traveling all over the country.
She's also broken barriers during her notable career.
Did you feel you overcame some barriers, or that you were doing something nobody else had done? What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah. It's interesting you should mention this. I just had a conversation about this whole issue. As the first black editor at the Star, I had a lot of interesting experiences because it was pretty tough for some of the old guys to report to me.
They weren't used to.
And so they weren't. And newsrooms then were a lot different than they are today.
Yeah.
So you could say curse words and get away with it. I said blankety blanket, get it done. You know, I had to do like that.
And you gave it back to them.
Yeah.
So they respected you too.
Yeah, but you know how I got the respect from them? This is the story I tell kids in high school and college. The way that I really got the respect from them was I went to a poker game they had, because they all play poker every week. One of the top journalists at the Star thought he had won the pot, but I laid down my hand. I had a full house, and boy, they couldn't believe it. I was done. So from going forward,
you were one of them.
Yeah, I got the respect. Yeah, you know,
she can write, she can edit, she can play poker,
and I take their pots. So that I always tell the kids that that's how I got respect from them, because not only being African American, but like you mentioned, being a female too in the newsroom at that time was really challenging, because women in the news business didn't work in hard news. They worked in the features department. That was it. Yeah. And they were secretaries or clerks.
Yes. For all her amazing accomplishments, Eunice has one outstanding weakness. She can't handle praise.
Because I love what I do, I don't see it as anything special.
Well, let me tell you, to your face, thank you.
See, stop.
You're wonderful. We'll look for more from you and American Senior Communities.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.